Alright, so example 3, last example on the back side. So this is another tape diagram example, just to get some more practice. So in this situation, we've got 42 bulbs of garlic, and we're splitting them into 2 different groups. One is going to be for planting, you're going to plant them and grow more. The other one is going to be for cooking, okay? So it says you will plant 3 bulbs for every 4 bulbs that you will use for cooking. So there's your ratio, 3 to 4. Each bulb has about 8 cloves. We're going to come back to that fact at the end here. How many cloves will you plant? So we're going to kind of break this down into steps. First thing here is we got to figure out how much is each part worth, just like we did in the last one. So we've already got it set up here. If our ratio is 3 to 4, we've got 3 blocks for planting and 4 blocks for cooking. Okay? We know there are 42 bulbs total, so we need to break up that 42 bulbs and put them into each one of those groups. Okay? So I'm taking 42 and I'm dividing it by the number of groups that there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this time. So 42 divided by 7. That's going to leave me with 6. Okay? So each part is worth 6 bulbs. Each part is 6 bulbs. So I can go ahead and in each of those boxes, I can write a 6. Okay. So that was part A. Each one is worth 6 bulbs. Part B is how many bulbs will be used for cooking. So if I look at my cooking here, I have 6, 12, 18, 24 bulbs. For part C, how many bulbs will be used for planting? Look at the planting. 6, 12, 18. So this is 18 bulbs. And then part D here says how many cloves will you plant? So first thing we need to do is we need to look at the number of bulbs that you plant. Now remember that fact I said we'd come back to it. Each bulb has about 8 cloves. So inside each bulb there are 8 cloves of garlic. So if there's 18 bulbs, inside each one is 8. So I've got 8 for this one, 8 in this one, 8 in this one, 18 times. So I'm taking 18 times 8. The 18 bulbs times the 8 cloves that are inside each bulb. Okay? Now if we do that multiplication, we're going to go ahead and get 144. So our answer is 144, not bulbs this time though, cloves. Alright? So you're going to use 144 cloves for planting.